All right, hello and welcome back, Comet Nation. We have our first basketball game of the year. We got the girls, North Polk Comet girls, facing off against DCG tonight. I am Eli Boatman, and
Man, I'm Jackson Richards, man. I'm excited to be here.
this is my brand new co-host. He is a junior. He's a wonderful student. He's played basketball almost all his life, except for now. He quit.
Yeah.
Quit now? Okay, that's very sad, but I'm glad that you get to commentate with me, Jackson.
I'm excited, man. Girls, I think they're excited for this year.
Oh, they're excited. Yeah, we have a very young team. We'll probably talk about that a decent amount. We got all junior starters this year. We're getting started here shortly. All right, we're going to start here here in DCG starters. Number 12, Vanessa Bickford. Number 22, a senior, Kayla Rice. Number 23, a junior, Sydney Miller. Number 32, Devin Carlisle, a junior. And 44, Josie Lampy is a senior. And now for the first time this year, we will announce the North Polk starters. Junior number 20, Lauren Osborne. 22, junior Abby Tuttle. Number 24, junior Jada Pody. Number 33, a junior again, Becca Agar. And number 40, Greta Dillinger, also a junior. As we talked about, we have all junior starters this year.
That's going to be really interesting on how they work that out.
It is. We got a very young team, and it's going to be exciting. And we will now have, shortly here, a playing of the national anthem. A beautiful performance there by Mr. Grouden and his daughter Amelia.
That was wonderful.
Very cool.
Here we go, getting ready for the opening tip.
Of course, we got Becca Agar out there to do the tip for us. Becca Agar is listed at 6'3". That's quite a bit taller than you, Jackson, I believe.
Man, I'm pretty sure
that
that's
is also
taller
taller
than
than me.
Yep.
And also Josie Lampe from DCG. And it's going to go to Jada Pody to start off the game. Here's Lauren Osborne, starter this year. And Abby Tuttle, who's looking like this year's leading scorer.
Oh, a little miscommunication out there.
Did look like some miscommunication down low.
Here we go, Comets on defense now.
Josie Lampe throws it in to number 12, Vanessa Bickford.
Looks like Comets running a little bit man-D right off the bat here.
Great defense by Jada Pody.
There we go. Jump ball. There we go.
Looks like DCG is going to hold on to this one. And Josie Lampe will throw it in. After the referees talk about whatever they are going to talk about. Must have been some confusion with the scoreboard, maybe.
Yeah, maybe like the possession arrows.
So here we go. Here's 32, Devin Carlisle. He's going to throw it down low.
Back to the corner.
We're going to get a foul down low.
Foul on Greta Dillinger there.
Vanessa is going to throw it into Josie Lampe. Shot clock's running down 5 seconds. Looks like they're going to expire. Josie Lampe tries, but Becca Agar denies this one.
There we go.
Abby Tuttle back down the other way. Gets it down to Agar, using that height, and the first basket of the game, Becca Agar, the star junior for this team.
Just a dominant post right there.
Hard not to be dominant when you're 6'3", isn't that right, Jackson
Oh
Richards?
my. When you got 3 inches on everybody, it works.
At least.
Here we go, in the corner right there, Josie Lampe.
Oh, looks like that one's going to go off of Jada Pody.
Almost got the stop there.
And Vanessa Bickford's going to throw this one in to Josie Lampe. Kayla Reese back out to Lampe. Oh, Vanessa Bickford, a nice move. The shot is not going to fall.
They do get the board, though. Shot clock is reset. Good cut.
Here's Vanessa again. She's going to drive, hit a little floater, and that one is good. Going to tie this one up at 2. Abby Tuttle up top, trying to find somewhere to go with it. She's got Pody.
Looking back in for the post.
Oh, and it's taken away from Becca Agar by number 32, Devin Carlisle. And Vanessa Bickford cannot get this one to fall. Rebound by Josie Lampe, and Comets got it back. Jada Pody down.
Just looking for the hoop right there. Oh.
Cannot get it. No foul is called.
Trying to draw one, though. Going back on D.
Josie Lampe for 3, and it is good.
It is good.
Good look for Lampe there. She loves to hit those.
That was a good just transition offense into the corner shot.
Abby Tuttle's going to pull up. No good. There's Kayla Reese driving, but she's going to get swatted away by Becca Agar. And here comes Faith Sullivan in for Lauren Osborne. Faith Sullivan, by the way, a freshman, and she's coming into the game early. Love to see that. Here's Josie Lampe.
Deep three.
Kayla Reese wanted that three, but cannot fall. Rebound by Dillinger. Let's see what Tuttle can do with this thing this time. Here's Faith Sullivan.
That's Dillinger driving. Couldn't get one to fall there.
Nope. Devin Carlisle back down the floor. And there's 32, Devin Carlisle with a beautiful shot, the junior.
Beautiful shot.
That's going to bring our score 8-2. Comets just not able to figure things out on offense right now.
They'll be calling timeout, seeing what they can do.
Now, as we mentioned before the game, these are two teams that played against each other last year in the state championship. Comets were the runner-up and DCG state champions. So this is obviously a really big game for both of these teams here. Definitely a staple victory for whoever comes up on top. Now, this is the Comets' first game of the year. However, this is DCG's second. They beat Ballard last week with a score of 52-40. Looks like we're going to resume basketball here. Here's Abby Tuttle.
Comets going with no post on this one.
Becca Agar is out of the game. Lauren Osborne is back in. Abby Tuttle wants it and just cannot get it to fall.
Good
but
board
great.
though by Faith.
Oh, just cannot get it back in. Back down the floor, Macy Meyer, the freshman. And here's Josie Lampe. We're going to get a foul called here.
Trying to get the and one.
Foul called on Lauren Osborne.
Sophie Booman subbed in for Devin Carlisle.
Looks like Becca Agar is going to come back into this game. In for Lauren Osborne. There's Vanessa down low out to Lampe. Lampe cannot get another three to go. And Jada Pody with the board.
Pody bringing it up.
Oh, and Comets just cannot get things going on offense here. We're having some nice drives.
Tuttle looking for a steal, can't get it.
Open is Kayla Reese, and that's another three-pointer. Looks
Tuttle
like
just going for a defensive focus right there.
Looks like Campbell Schultz, the freshman, is ready to check into this game in a little bit here. And another turnover for the Comets. Vanessa back the other way. Here's Josie Lampe out to the freshman. Vanessa slowing things down here, trying to figure something out. And she wants to drive it all the way, and that's going to be another basket for DCG. Here's Abby Tuttle. She wants to do something with it. She's got an open lane to drive, and there we go.
Good drive there. Comets just need to get a stop on defense to keep the momentum going.
Of course, this is a Comets team that a lot of them haven't played a lot together. They're going to have to figure out some bondage on this team and figure out how to keep scoring. There's Josie Lampe for another three.
Right on the top of the key.
Both teams, by the way, lost last year's top scorers for North Polk. That would be Michaela Boatman and DCG. Looks like we have a foul here. DCG Emma Minor is who they lost. And here comes Campbell Schultz into the game for Greta Dillinger.
This is just a really young team right now on the court. 2 freshmen, 3 juniors. Gonna see how they work together here. Becca, flash up.
There's Faith down low, wants to do something with it, and she
There
is going to
we
score.
go. Good move right there by Faith. Plain and simple, just going up for the basket.
Macy Meyer back out to Lampy. Comets definitely don't want to give Lampy any more three-point tries.
No, she has had enough.
There's Vanessa. Couple good moves and denied by Becca Agar. What, that's 3 blocks on the game in the first quarter?
It is, Eli, it is.
Not bad. I do believe last year she set the North Polk record for blocks in a game. I believe that was 10.
That's what she gets most of them. They're just trying to drive right on her, and she just got the arm.
Not a good idea.
Nope. Step back.
Vanessa with time expiring has to put a shot up, and it's no good.
No good.
Here's Abby Tuttle. And she's going to pull up. She just cannot get these threes to fall tonight.
Hit rim. Close, though.
Lampy to Vanessa. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Looks like DCG doesn't want to slow down for a second, and Vanessa is going to get fouled on her way down.
Good move by Vanessa there.
By Abby Tuttle.
Pump fake, Becca out of the way, then drive to the basket, draw foul. That's what she needed. First free throw, good.
Is at least good that Becca Agar is not yet in foul trouble this first quarter.
That's going to be the key.
Yep.
Just got to keep Becca out of foul trouble. Keep the dominant post in there.
I think Comets need to get aggressive here these last 15 seconds, try to put a couple more points on the board before the second quarter.
Yeah, they're trying to get something set up right here. They got 3 people on one side, maybe a little ISO.
6 seconds left. Someone's going to need to do something. Jada Pote's going to drive.
drive. Oh.
Faith Sullivan tries to put it back up, but that is going to be your first quarter. DCG 18, North Polk 6.
Yeah, Comets are just, nothing's really falling right now for offense. So, I don't know if any of you know recently, but Abby Tuttle, the point guard for North Polk, is a recent UNI commit going to the basketball team.
That is right. We have kind of concluded, since this is the first game, we don't have any stats for the year, so we kind of concluded that the scorer for North Polk is going to be Abby Tuttle. The rebounder is obviously Becca Agar. And then we do have some stats for DCG. Looks like points leader so far is Kayla Reese, the senior. Rebounds, Vanessa Bickford. And Vanessa Bickford also the leader in assists.
I mean, yeah, I can see why just from the first quarter. She is aggressive on offense right there.
Yep. Yeah, Vanessa is just all over the place, offense and defense.
Comets going to second quarter. I mean, they're going to really try to lock down the 3. They cannot get any more open 3s up.
That's right.
Comets will be starting with the ball going in here.
And Vanessa Bickford and Josie Lampy are both out of the game right now, so the Comets are going to need to capitalize here.
Dillinger 3, oh, no good.
And they try to, but no
Just
good.
a little short.
And there's a turnover. Abby Tuttle back the other way. This would be a great opportunity to score here. Here's Campbell Schultz, the freshman, and she's going to drain this.
Good.
Woo. That is incredible to see Campbell Schultz coming in as a freshman.
First shot of varsity career right there.
That's not half bad.
No. Corner 3, no good. Fighting for the rebound right there. It's going to be out. Going to be out on Tuttle.
Looks like hopefully we're starting to see a bit of a momentum change. Although Vanessa Bickford and Josie Lampe are back in the game. We'll see how that affects things. Here's Josie Lampe. That's going to be number 23, Sydney Miller, the junior.
Comet switching to zone.
And a great block, actually, not by Becca Agar, surprisingly.
Abby Tuttle coming in there on the help side D to get that done.
Looks like Vanessa wants Josie Lampe. Lampe guarded by Agar here. Here's Sydney Miller way up top and back out. She's going to drive. And Faith Sullivan back down the other way.
Great steal. Floater. Oh, no good. Kind of a forced shot right there.
Yeah, I think right there you just got to slow some things down and take some smart shots.
She got stuck on the 1-on-2. Couldn't really get a move.
Here's Vanessa trying to make a move. Too good of defense by North Polk.
Josie in the corner. Pass back to Vanessa on top of the key.
Sydney Miller. Lampe, what a great move. And she's going to score 2 points down low.
That is a good cut in front of the defender's face right there.
Number 4, Neela Williamson looking to check into this game, as well as Jada Pody for North Polk. Oh, and Faith Sullivan cannot hold on to this one. Pass was a little high. And it's going to be DCG ball. There's Neela Williamson checking in for DCG.
And Pody going in for Faith Sullivan. Comets going back on the man defense right now.
And that's going to be out. And, you know, Richards, I'm really glad that we brought someone on here who knows their defenses. Last year we had Charlie Rhodes on here a couple times. He had no idea what he was talking about. He doesn't really play much basketball or watch much basketball. He kind of just fishes and hunts. It was fun to commentate with him.
He is a big fisher and hunter. I like seeing his post, though. Him holding the deer,
right.
They are.
I got one recently.
Yeah, they're good post.
Hoping he
Bridge, top of the key right there.
Ooh. And Lauren Osborne gets it back. What a
good
great effort.
Offensive board there. Tuttle one-handed pass to Pody. Pody, good cut down baseline. Would get it to fall. Cutting the lead down. 11-20 right now, DCG.
Ooh, we're going to get a foul. I thought maybe we're going to end up with a jump ball there, but it looks like a foul on Lauren Osborne.
Yeah, I think she was just caught reaching just a little bit too much.
Yep.
I think that is going to be 2 on Lauren Osborne.
Here's Neela Williamson. And that's going to be broken up by Pody, but she's going to get it back.
Corner 3.
No good.
But Josie does get the board. It's going to be a foul on Osborne again.
Looks to be that way.
It is another foul on Osborne. That's going to be 3 on her, and yeah, they got to take her out. 3 fouls this early is really tough to play with.
Here's Neela Williamson.
We'll get tripped up a little bit by Comet defense and just throw it down at the Comet bench. And here we go, Comet's back on offense.
Here's Abby Tuttle.
Double screen for Abby.
Jada Pody.
Good move. Looking for another post up in there. Power dribble. Back out to Faith.
Faith Sullivan
is good.
2 freshmen with a 3-pointer in the first half. That is awesome. Comets only down by 6 now. Here's Neela Williamson. Josie Lampe heavily guarded. She's got to throw that thing away.
This is a hard court zone right now. Trying to trap the top wing players. And Becca in the middle, just, being
Kayla Reese looking for something to do with this ball. Josie Lampe's wide open down low, and she's going to get that.
Yeah. A little miscommunication. They just got to look behind them sometimes, talk about the cutters. Looking to come back from that.
Faith Sullivan trying to hold on to this. She does.
And pass back to Tuttle. Power dribble. Back out to Pody. Good cut.
Neela Williamson on Faith Sullivan. Faith wants something.
Faith wants a move.
Oh, and we're going to get a travel on Faith Sullivan.
Just got a little jitter feet in the post. That was good, though. That was a good possession, good cut, good pass.
Here's Vanessa. Oh, Kayla Reese tries to throw it, but Faith Sullivan puts her hands up, and Jada Pody ends up with the ball.
Risky little pass there. Almost got stolen back.
Reddit Dillinger wants it. Just could not get it. And here's Kayla Reese running down.
Josie wide open on three. That one is good.
Yeah, you don't want to continue to leave her open, that's for sure.
No, she is a shooter.
DCG back to a 9-point lead here.
Tuttle's going for the drive.
And we're going to get a charge.
It's going the other way.
Looks like Abby Tuttle was finally going to make some of the moves and some of the shots she wanted to make, but she's going to get a charge down low. And that's 2 fouls on Abby Tuttle for the night.
The DCG defenders were just able to kind of get in the middle and she was able to plant her feet. Good charge, though. That was a good
decent crowd for both teams here tonight. I do know, Jackson, a lot of our student section has headed over to the Turkey Cup.
The Turkey Cup.
Which is, I guess, a big rivalry hockey game. We have Ben Meeline and Justin Reams from North Polk playing for the Capitals.
Yes.
Yep.
Justin Reams starting, too.
Yeah, that's right, and they're trying to beat the Oak Leafs tonight.
And I have heard a lot of famous people sometimes go.
I have heard that as well.
Turkey Cup. DCG timeout. They're probably trying to think about how to get through this 2-3 press, or zone, sorry. The 11-point difference right now. DCG 25, Comets 14. 2:30 left in the second quarter.
Regardless of whether or not the Comets start scoring, they're definitely going to have a long talk at halftime and going to need to change a couple things up. And right on that note, that's going to be number 2, Macy Meyer, the freshman, with a three-pointer. A lot of freshmen all over the court tonight.
Yeah, I did not realize she was a freshman. She has got a good shot right there.
Wow.
Schultz back in the game. Down to Faith Sullivan. Little high pass, but Tuttle. Oh.
They're going to say that's out on DCG.
Out on DCG.
Abby Tuttle's going to throw this one in. Looks like she wants Jada Pody, and she does get there. Ooh. Lob down low, and it ends up in the hands of freshman Macy Meyer.
Very risky pass right there. I mean, there's 3 defenders around. Looks like they got Faith on Josie. Probably a good matchup there. Becca coming back in. There we go.
She's going to swat Sydney Miller down low, but they're going to say foul. Jada Pody down there laughing hysterically. I guess she does not think that was a foul.
I think they just thought she got a little bit too much of the arm as she was going down. Sydney Miller, a junior on the free throw line, knocking down her first one. knocking down the second one also.
A lot of good shooters there, and it's a 16-point differential here.
1:30 left. Comets, they just got to go into the locker room with something to work with.
Here's Campbell Schultz, makes a move. And she's going to score down low with the left hand.
Quick move right there.
Here's Kayla Reese to Sydney Miller. Sydney wants to go down low, and that's going to be out of bounds. Tries to pass that to Kayla Reese.
There we go. I mean, good help defense right there by Campbell Schultz. Coming in on the backside, just cut down the view.
Could use a couple more of those in this minute that we have left before half.
Tuttle looking for a screen. She gets one. Take another drive.
And that is going to be an and one.
She is going to get the and one. There we go.
Looks like the DCG head coach wanted to charge again, but not going to happen.
No, she was moving her feet a little too much for that. Becca checking in for the shooter, Abby Tuttle. They will have to wait till after the free throw. Free throw is good. Becca coming in, and Josie Lamp also subbing in for Sydney Miller.
48 seconds to go here. And here's Maddie Nemmers, the senior, who's going to check in. That is the first senior from North Polk to check into this game so far.
And only senior they have on the team.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's a very young team right here. Comets just got to be thinking. They got to be going for a stop here and looking for a basket.
There's Kayla Reese. Cannot get this one to fall. Becca Agar
will rim out. Here we go. Pody as point now with Abby sitting.
See if the Comets can capitalize with these 15 seconds remaining on the clock.
Becca looking for immediate post up.
Five seconds. They're going to need to do something. Jada Pody's going to have to shoot this one. But we're going to get a foul down low on Vanessa. And by the way, Maddie Nemmers committed to Northwestern in Orange City, Iowa for volleyball. Her brother Jackson Nemmers is a freshman there playing basketball.
Oh, that's where Nemmers committed?
Yeah. I'm sure you guys all remember Jackson Nemmers. Oh, and Abby Tuttle can't hang on to this one, and that doesn't matter because time is going to expire. North Polk 19, DCG 30. We will see you guys after the half. All right, and welcome back for our second half of basketball.
This is a big second half. Obvious threats for the Comets is Josie Lampe on the 3. She's been shooting lights out so far. Leading the team right now with 13 points. Comets going to the locker room probably had to think of getting some offense. Offense hasn't been too bad. Shots just
definitely can't be leaving Josie Lampe out past the three-point line anymore.
No. Shots just need to start falling, and Comets got to get something together on defense.
Yeah, Abby Tuttle's had some good looks, but just some unfortunate breaks, and I think this is a big half for especially Abby, and I think she's going to put some things together.
Yeah.
And here we go. Jackson, I see you showed up with your shaved head. My head is also shaved. We both shaved it for the state playoffs for football, but I'm wearing a hat because you
don't like your shaved head?
I'm embarrassed.
Really, I love my shaved head.
At least we don't have that crippin' hairline. Sorry, Chance. I hope you're not listening.
We're sorry, Chance.
All right.
Comets coming back with the 2-3 zone.
Vanessa looks like they're starting things off quick here. There's Kayla Reese, the senior.
No good. Here we go. Comets, a little tempo right here. Abby bringing it up the court.
Looks like some tempo from both teams. They came out fast.
They did come out fast on that. Good cut there. Good way to draw the foul.
Take those all day long.
I believe that was on Josie Lampe.
He's going to miss that one. And by the way, Jackson, that Macy Meyer for DCG, that freshman.
Yeah.
Well, I got some input from my sister, Michaela.
Mm-hmm.
And I found out that she is the sister of Mackenzie and Megan Meyer. One played at Iowa and one played at Drake for basketball.
She has got some shoes to fill there.
One is married to Jack Campbell, who plays for the Detroit Lions now, and one is married to Joe Wieskamp. So
she has got some shoes to fill.
Yeah, that's for sure. And she's doing that just well tonight. I mean, as a freshman coming in and hitting some clutch shots, obviously you see where she gets that.
Yeah. Corner 3 there.
Oh, my goodness. Number
good.
32, Devin Carlisle, the junior. Looked like a bit of a pretty high arcing shot, but that one's going to fall. Here's Lauren Osborne. Jada Pody wants to drive this thing, and they're just going to say that's out on DCG. No foul.
She was looking for a foul there, trying to get into the defender.
Britta Dillinger's going to throw this one in. Oh, cannot get it to Becca Agar. Man. And there's Vanessa.
Little transition here. Glad to see Josie being covered up on the 3.
Yeah, not leaving her any room here. Kayla Reese to Lampe. Lampe just can't get anything going. But Vanessa wants to, and there's Lampe open for that three-pointer, but she's going to miss this one, thankfully.
There we go.
Comets caught a break there. Lauren Osborne.
Bang! There we go.
Okay, Lauren.
Trying to start something here. Student section finally standing up.
There you go.
Hopefully they get into it just a little bit more.
Comets still down by 10.
Big 3 there by Lauren.
Great defense by Jada Pody. She's going to take this one away. And Josie Lampe's going to get called for a foul. It's going to be Lampe's second foul. Lampe, by the way, tonight's leading scorer with 13 points. Could have told you that one without looking over at the board there. Abby Tuttle wants to get something going. She's going to dish
Go
this
right
one.
back down to Becca.
Oh, going to get a foul, but basket is no good.
Almost got the and one there.
And I was going to say this before she shot. I didn't want to jinx anything, but for being 6'3", Becca is a pretty good free throw shooter.
She has.
So we have no problem with her getting fouled down low, and there's the second one. She's going to drain both of those.
Nothing but net on that second one. Takes her free throws very seriously.
I played some hoops today in Wade's class, and yeah, I couldn't hit nothing.
No.
I don't got it anymore.
Did you ever have it, Eli?
I did not.
That's what I was wondering. Got her trapped in the corner. Oh, she's going to be banked out.
She's going to be wide open, and that's another three this half for Devin Carlisle.
Man. Had her trapped down. Just a good cut. Even better shot.
I mean, what an incredible shooting team DCG is. No surprise that they were the state champions last year. Looks like they're going to be a great team this year again.
That was a timeout on DCG, right?
You know what? I'm not sure. But anyways, Comet's got the ball. Jada Pody is going to throw this in to Abby Tuttle.
Still a 11-point lead on DCG.
DCG has kept a pretty consistent lead. We've had some momentum going for the Comets, but they just got to keep that.
Comets have been trying to cut it, but I mean, just those threes are killer. One Osborne drive.
Gets denied down low. Oh, Jada Pody thought she had it, but she's going to get a foul called on her.
Got a little aggressive there for the steal.
No problem. However, that is her first foul of the game.
Faye Sullivan and Schultz checking back in, the two freshmen. Looking like Becca and Greta are taken out.
It looks a lot different down there without Becca Agar in the game, but obviously, you know, not going to be able to just play her the entire time. There's Kayla Reese down low, and she's going to get this one. Abby Tuttle's got to get something going here.
Yeah, they got to get some points going pretty soon to not get the lead too out of control. Good cut there by Schultz.
Oh, man.
Another good board by Osborne. Just a little miscommunication on the pass. Sullivan trying to cut in.
Trying to look for an open opportunity to score here. Still plenty of time on the shot clock. Abby Tuttle loses this one down low. Jumps back on top of it.
Looks like it would be a timeout for the Comets just to get out of that situation they were in.
Good timeout by Clint Albertson there, the head coach. Looks like we got Adam Bloom. Mr. Bloom out there this year.
Good to see him there.
What a great guy.
Big golf coach right there.
Yep.
He loves his golf.
You play much golf, Jackson?
I suck at golf.
I bet you do.
Yeah.
Yep. No, it's okay. I do as well.
Us big men, I just don't know if golf's really the sport for us.
That's right.
Coming up on the Comet schedule, we have a JV and varsity home wrestling meet against Bondurant. Come and support because there is not very many home wrestling meets.
That's right.
Wrestling team is looking pretty good this year.
Yeah. Yeah. We got Cohen Torres. We know he's going to be great. Cole Hlepnick and Ben Bryant is back this year.
Yeah, I hope Ben Bryant's here to stay also.
He took a little break from powerlifting. We hope that that translates to some strength on the wrestling mat.
I am guessing will translate very well.
Back to basketball here. Here's Greta Dillinger. He's going to throw this in Tries to get it to Abby Tuttle.
Tuttle reverse Mike in.
Oh, man.
Just rimming out. She can't get anything to fall tonight.
There's Vanessa to Lampy.
Tuttle manned up on Lampy. Drive down the corner. Comets got to start playing some help defense here. Just the open drives are making it way too easy for the layups to happen. Dillinger on corner. Rim out again.
Vanessa Bickford here.
Hitting the 3-minute mark in the third quarter.
Looks like they're slowing down some of that tempo that they had, and this ball's loose. Kayla Reese on it.
I think timeout? Yeah, timeout by DCG. Another sport coming up is the varsity boys and girls basketball as they face Pella at home next Tuesday coming out of break.
That's right. Tonight is just the girls are just playing. So next Tuesday will be the second game for these girls and the first game for our boys.
That will be an interesting game. Boys coming off a big season also.
That's right.
Just
One
like
of the
the
biggest
girls.
seasons that they've had in a very long time.
Making it to Wells Fargo.
North Polk Sports, they're looking up. We've had
They are looking up.
some great teams. I mean, obviously football. Good job, Jackson and all of our football players.
That was a fun season.
Finally made it to the Dome for the first time since 2010. Both basketball teams last year made it to Wells Fargo. What else do we got? I mean,
we got the state wrestlers.
That's right. We always got plenty of those.
Always got Ethan Moon in state tennis and his brother Easton. Two powerhouse duo
And we're in the
right
state
there.
championship for baseball last
Yes.
summer as well.
I mean, 3 looks like it was tipped though by Pody. Good defense.
There's Abby Tuttle.
Screened by Schultz. Tuttle's looking in for Becca. That'll be a foul on Lampy. That's going to be 3.
That's right. Lampy with 3 fouls, not quite in dangerous foul trouble yet with only a little more than 1 quarter in this game, but we'll see how that pans out. Dillinger up to Tuttle. Becca Agar down low and
Good
out.
pass to Schultz. Couldn't get that one to fall. Good, nice little play right there. Post come in, pass back out.
Back out to Kayla Reese. Kayla Reese wants this one and cannot get this one.
Looking like for a little transition offense here as Abby pushes it down the court. It's going to get taken away though. Pody coming back on defense. Good defense by Pody, but the rebound will go
Carlisle
back.
could not get it.
Smart play there, throwing it off the defender as she goes out of bounds. It will stay as DCG ball.
Here's Neela Williamson, and also Macy Meyer is back in. Neela Williamson, the junior, and Macy Meyer, that freshman that we've talked about. Here's Kayla Reese. Vanessa. Vanessa looking for somewhere to go.
Comets keeping it solid on defense right now. Ooh. I feel like it would be called a foul. I think Schultz right there.
Looks like it was Greta Dillinger. Is at least what they put up there.
Okay.
And we're going to get another foul. This one on Becca Agar. –
Pass in. Devin call out the top. Pass back to Vanessa. She'll be setting it up here for some offense.
With this big lead, they're going to be slowing some things down here. And there's the freshman, Macy Meyer, who's going to drain another three-pointer.
Another three by the freshman.
It's going to be an 18-point lead now for the DCG Mustangs. Abby Tuttle wants to pull up, and she finally hits a three-pointer. Abby Tuttle.
There we go. That's what they've been looking for. Looks like there will be 40 seconds left here. Time for 2 more possessions. Pass back out on the 3.
They're going to get this back. Vanessa's got it.
Just didn't get the box out there. Good steal by Tuttle. Here we go, driving down the court. Oh, will not get the foul.
Looks like about Everett. You can probably hear the booing and yelling. It looks like everyone wanted a foul called there.
Tuttle going back on defense, but it will be 4 on 5. Nope, back to 5 on 5. Oh, that's just a tough matchup right there. Becca guarding one of the point guards. Just hope they can get her off of that.
Less than 5 seconds remain here in the third quarter. Make sure you stay tuned after the third quarter. We're going to have a Graydon Sullivan interview, one of North Polk's boys' star basketball players, and brother of Faith Sullivan, who is out on the floor right now. Here's Neela Williamson.
Wilmia getting a shot pretty soon. She'll chuck it up from deep. No good off the backboard.
And after the third quarter, North Polk 28 and DCG 43. And we are going to get an interview. Graydon Sullivan. Now, Graydon, obviously, first of all, we just want to know, you're in that student section down there. Sometimes you're actually known as a student section leader when you don't have a game that night. Yep. We just want to know, what are you doing to keep this student section alive when we're down by 15 points?
It's been tough. You know, the student section is primarily full of people who don't want to cheer, and that's the hardest part.
Right.
Is that, you know, I've been trying to get cheers going, but the front row right now is just, you know, not giving it their all.
Okay.
And that's really the hardest part, is that the girls out there are giving it their all, but we
That's
come
right.
here to cheer, and we're not giving it 100%.
That's right. And also, Graydon, we know that, is it true that next Tuesday, is that your first basketball game?
Yeah, we're at home against Pella.
That's against Pella, and what are you expecting for that game?
We're expecting, you know, a good, solid team to come up here. They're going to be a little small, but so are we, so it should be a good fight, you know. I think we're going to have a good game.
And you lost some pretty good seniors this year. What are you going to do to capitalize on this year?
It's definitely been tough. I mean, here in the crowd, they're here too. Nemers,
Yep.
Rutt, Krings, all, you know, lost those guys. But, you know, it's going to take a couple of the younger kids and some people that didn't play last year, like Brady and Jack Speaker, Jake Howe,
Yep.
to, you know, come out and really, you know, get things going on offense and defense.
All right. Thank you, Graydon.
I just want to say hi to Nana Faith at home and Nana Cheryl.
Hello, Nana.
Yep. Hello, Nanas.
All right, and that's a good basket there.
All right, here we go. Going into the fourth quarter here.
Abby Tuttle with
down
that
by
shot now
13.
up to 10 points.
Osborne go for the steal. Ooh, it will roll out of bounds though. Good look, good hustle.
Thank you, Graydon, for the interview. I hope we can get that student section to look alive tonight.
They
As
have got to ramp it up for this fourth quarter.
we have a 13-point game, and this is still a very manageable game for the North
this is
Polk
very
Comets.
manageable. Hit a
No
couple
reason to
threes.
lose hope here.
Get back in it.
Three seconds left on the shot clock.
Oh, she's going to get right open.
Kayla
drive,
Reese
though.
with 1 second is going to capitalize on that, and she's going to get 2 points.
Tuttle got confused on a screen, and she got a wide open drive down the lane.
Now, DCG is playing a little slower on offense, so Comets need to pick some things up and get to scoring.
Looks like her arms were hit as she threw it out. But it will be out on Pody. Josie Lampe going out of the game. Comets might not have to worry about the 3 ball as much.
Becca Agar and Campbell Schultz are looking to check back in here when they can.
There we go. Travel on Sydney Miller, a junior.
That's a turnover for DCG, so we're going to need, Comets are going to need to get to scoring here with only 6.5 minutes left in this game.
Can't really have any stalled out possessions here. Look like he will call it out on Abby Tuttle.
I like the aggression there, trying to throw it off the defender to get the ball back, but looks like it didn't quite work out that way. And DCG and Vanessa Bickford are going to get the ball. There's Kayla Reese running around trying to find something. Comets playing a tight defense here, and here's Josie Lampy. Again, can't find anything.
I think it's going to be another foul on Becca there. She got the block, but
Looked like the foul was called right before that.
yeah, I think she was just bumping into Josie as she was driving a little bit
She's
too
going to,
much.
Josie's get on this first free throw. Looks like Becca is looking to stay into this game, even though she does now have 4 fouls.
I mean, as 6'3", you have a big advantage against everybody, but you also have a big disadvantage, as it is very easy to draw fouls against you.
That's right.
Schultz looking to shoot. No, she'll drive.
Wow,
And she'll get the
incredible
and
play.
one there.
Freshman Campbell Schultz.
Coming in big, trying to get the momentum change.
And Becca Agar is going to get checked out of the game by Faith Sullivan. We're going to need to be aggressive on these rebounds for this next possession.
Free throw no good. Barely rimmed out. Good steal though by Faith Sullivan. She's looking at Greg Dillinger, but I think she's just going to take it.
Oh,
Will
just a
not get
little
it, though.
overshot.
Back out to Schultz. Schultz, drive down.
She is fouled. Looks like that was on Sydney Miller.
And it was.
Faith Sullivan to Pody.
Comets ramping things up on offense. Pull up by Abby. Will be an air ball.
Tuttle wanted it. They're going to call this out of bounds.
Clint yelling for a timeout. He will get one. The Comets go as a timeout. Down 15 still. DCG.
Still down 15, so really just
They just kept the
not
consistent
making up for
lead.
this.
It's been really tough for the Comets. They get a basket, and DCG just gets one right back. Another thing to look forward to coming up is the North Polk Student Council blood drive from 8 a.m. to 12:30 next Thursday.
Awesome.
I don't know about you, Eli, but I'm not one that likes to get blood taken out.
Okay. Yep.
For a cause, though, for a cause, I might just do it.
That's right.
DCG will be taking it out. It looks like Comets will be implementing a press as there is 5:15 left to play. Press gets broken, but they'll fall right back into the zone.
Kayla Reese wants to drive. Take it back out, though. Sydney Miller looks for something, and
Yep.
yeah, that's an easy call.
She just was looking for someone to pass. Nobody there. Foot just dragged. Dillinger checking back in here
And-
for Faith Sullivan.
And Macy Meyer back into the game, the freshman, in for Sydney Miller.
Freshman who has, I don't know if I've really seen her miss today.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Pass out to Schultz on the wing. She'll be driving. No shot on the ground.
Campbell Schultz being guarded by Macy Meyer. A little freshman v freshman matchup in a varsity game is always fun to see.
Not see that a lot, but those are always fun to see. Tuttle taking it out here for the Comets. Out to Schultz.
Someone's got to make a play here.
Schultz looking for somebody to pass to. Nobody's really just open, though.
Dillinger wants a shot. Way short.
Shot got a little contested. Big on the rebound there.
Campbell
Pass
Schultz.
Total to Schultz. Trying to get the Comets going. Press still active.
Campbell Schultz and Faith Sullivan, the freshman, have been very
Big throw.
impressive.
Good steal
as well
by
as the junior
Tuttle.
Becca Agar.
Looking for the pick and roll. Becca will go center. Look for the shot. Cannot get to fall. Pody just trying to get the offensive board, but
Stuff. Becca Agar obviously not wanting any more fouls here. Can't be too aggressive. This one's going to be out of bounds off the fingertips of Josie Lampe, and Faith Sullivan is going to check in for Becca Agar.
looks like they'll be going. Comets are going for a bit more mobility as we go with 3:42 left in the game. Total behind the back. Drive. Oh, almost gets the and one.
Big free throws here for Abby Tuttle. We'd usually have the stats on that up for you, but we do not have any stats this year. But it looks like, is that her first free throw of the game?
I think it
I do
is.
believe so. She is 100% on the year. That's always good.
And she will still be 100% on the year as she goes 2 for 2 on the free throw.
It's not a bad statistic. Cuts this down to an 11-point lead.
20 seconds left on the shot clock.
Oh, and the looked like it was off the foot of a DCG player, but they're going to give this ball to DCG. Comets not happy about that
I think she
one.
wants to throw it down off Grillinger's foot, but it hurt her foot instead. Here we go. 10 seconds left. Miller going to get a shot here.
And Josie Lampe's going to shoot too, as she is fouled on the shot down low.
Faith Sullivan just leaning a bit too much on the defender there.
She's going to miss that one. We don't have the statistics for DCG's free throw shooting either, but I can't imagine that she very commonly misses free throws, but she's going to miss both of these.
Still an 11-point lead as we go into 3 minutes left of the game. Tuttle looking to kick out to Faith. Faith crossover. Yep.
Going to get a double dribble there.
Got stuck with her dribble, and as she went to pass out, defender came down and stopped it.
Josie Lampe to Vanessa.
Comets are going to break the press.
Kayla Reese looked like, okay, a bit of a late call there on the travel. I think for a second this crowd thought it was a no call, but they are going to call that.
I think for a second this crowd was going to be very angry, but they hold back as the call was given.
Looked pretty obvious from up here, and
Crowd
thankfully do get the call.
Crowd getting into it a little bit, trying to boost the Comets as they go into the final 2:30.
Cody down
Total tickets herself
low.
just can't get the layup.
That's a big miss there.
It was a good drive, but just couldn't get the finish. Tuttle reaching across the defender. That is a obvious foul.
You know, it's tough playing in your first game of the season when you're playing an opponent that's in their second game of the season. That's a big difference, obviously.
And, I mean, a very, very good team here.
Vanessa Bickford. She's going to be fouled by Pody. Looked like that was maybe intentional.
I think Comets are just trying to get some steals here.
Into the freshman Macy Meyer. And here's another foul, this time on the freshman Campbell Schultz. No one out there quite on foul trouble, so no problem with these fouls. Other than if the freshman Macy Meyer makes these shots. She hasn't missed much tonight, if at all. She's going to hit this one.
DCG in double bonus, so they are guaranteed their 2 shots here. She will make the second free throw, causing a 13-point lead for DCG.
7 points for the freshman Macy Meyer. Becca Agar down low. Great move, but she misses it, and
will get her own rebound and put it back up.
it's nice when you're 6'3", and a lot of times on missed shots you get a second try.
You do get a second try.
She was able to capitalize on that one.
Looks like Coach Albertson calling a timeout here with 1:40 left.
Still an 11-point game.
Finally, as a new broadcast member, I just wanted to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Wow, thank you so much for that, Jackson. Jackson, what are you thankful for?
Oh, obviously thankful for the family out there.
Yep.
Thankful for the friends, but most importantly, thankful for my fantasy football league.
Okay.
Really help the weekends go by as I sit on the couch and watch the NFL.
Wow. Fair enough.
What are you thankful for this year?
Oh, of course, I'm also thankful for family. Obviously, that's a very common answer. But, I have to say I am very thankful for food. And
I do love
with
my
Thanksgiving
food,
coming up, that's a great thing to be thankful for.
No.
Of course, no school the rest of the week as well. That's something else to be thankful for, Jackson.
I'm very thankful for that. She will be tripped up there. Tuttle get the steal.
It's a big drive here. Oh, my goodness.
Osborne, big on the O board, will draw the foul.
Huge play by Osborne there.
She has been someone to reckon with on the O boards this game. Maybe someone they can rely on a bit more on that side. She'll be guaranteed her 2 shots here. First one good. Now, Eli, as the game is coming closer to an end, I got to ask, turkey or ham?
You know what? A lot of people, that one is good. A lot of people think of turkey as dry and not very good, but when you smoke it low and slow, I'm a big turkey guy.
That's what my dad is doing, and I cannot wait.
Yes, I heard Mr. Richards got that turkey in the brine right now.
Got it in the brine. He's excited for that one.
That's right.
Maybe his second year trying it out.
Okay.
It'll be interesting how he does it.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be great. And we're going to get a timeout here. We got less than a minute and a half in this game. The cheerleaders down there trying to get some type of life out of this student section.
I mean, it is only a 9-point game as we're going into this 1:30. Couple threes here, they're right back in it.
Yeah, we have about, maybe 50-ish students here, about 4 or 5 of them participating in the cheers. Not a lot of life down there.
I see a lot of chatter, see a lot of talk. And it is tough as Comets are facing a very tough opponent today.
Still a manageable game for the Comets here. 3 3-pointers, that's nothing for this squad. Abby Tuttle, Greta Dillinger.
No, and they have been a little dry today. Shots have not been falling like I know they wanted it to.
Right.
So here, DCG taking it out with Kayla Reese. She will get that in, and fouled immediately is Vanessa Bickford.
Foul on Faith Sullivan. That is her second foul.
Red Dillinger looking to come back in. Missed the first one.
And I'm surprised, even though she's at 4 fouls, I'm surprised that Becca Agar has not gone back into this game. I feel like with a minute and a half, they kind of need her here.
I think they're just trying to go a little faster, you know. That last one's good, cutting the lead to 10. They're probably going to be going 5 out here. A lot of cuts, a lot of dribbling up the middle. Trying to draw a foul again, won't get one.
Looks like Tuttle wanted a foul down there. But a foul the other way, and we're going to get more free throws from DCG.
That latest foul will cause 4 fouls on Lauren Osborne.
Faith Sullivan's coming into the game, probably for Lauren. Yep. And Kayla Reese, the senior, will shoot 2. Good on the first one. Second one as well.
Second one is good. Those earlier free throws must have been a little fluke. Go Tuttle driving, kick out to Schultz. Schultz pump fake.
I would have said take that shot there for Schultz. We're going to have to start shooting.
You gotta get the green light there for the freshman.
And
Back
there
out to
it
Pody. Pody in the corner. Rim out once again.
Someone's got to stretch these rims out a little bit.
On the ground here is Tuttle. And a travel on DCG will cause a turnover change with Comet ball. As she was having the ball, Tuttle giving her a little issue on the ground. She rolled over.
She's going to pull
pulling
up. Wow.
It is good, but foot on the line only for 2.
And timeout, Clint Albertson. Looks like I did think at first that was a 3-pointer, but I could see she was very close to that line, and they're going to give it the 2.
That was a good call on the ref there.
But good job by Tuttle just knowing the situation here, less than a minute. You're going to have to start shooting, and she capitalized on that. And
be interesting how they go here if they want to keep fouling, which I expect they might.
Chance Crippen texted me. Chance, I did not actually expect you to hear that. I'm very sorry about making fun of your hairline.
Chance, we did not realize you were listening.
It'll come back, I promise.
It always grows back. We go, 43 seconds left. DCG having the ball.
Vanessa's going to throw this one
looking
way down to
down.
Macy Meyer. Oh!
Would have been a very nice steal there for Tuttle. Just couldn't control it. Josie Lampy coming out of the game for Sydney Miller, who checked in.
This is going to go to the senior Kayla Reese,
Sullivan looking
who's
to foul.
fouled.
Will be fouled.
Two free throws here for Kayla Reese. The first one is good. The senior now with 9 points. And now 10. A lot of scorers out here, a lot of consistent scores for DCG.
They really spread around those points. Obviously, except for Josie Lampe, who
Plenty of depth on that team. Abby Tuttle finally gets the foul she's been looking for, and she will shoot 2. At this point, it's going to be a tough one to come back from, but
it will be.
Got to keep looking to score. One's going to barely fall in.
Got the 2 freshmen on the free throws, looking for the rebounds. Will not need them, though, as Tuttle gets the next one. Faith got shoved a little bit. Probably wanted a foul, but instead it will be a foul on Jada Pody. She reached across the defender. Well, as it 25 seconds left, down by 10, is not looking the best for the Comets. But I will say it will be an exciting year to watch how they grow. Very young team.
That's right. I mean, obviously, they just got to get some team bondage here, and these freshmen are going to get a lot more confident. You know that you already see how much confidence that they have, and that's only going to continue to grow. They're going to continue to be making plays from beyond the arc and down low.
Tuttle and Becca as the only starters coming back.
That's right.
If I'm correct. Tuttle will pull up once again. No good, though. Yeah, I think Comets are just going to let this one ring out.
Looks like Abby Tuttle was maybe trying to foul, but the refs are just going to hold their whistles, and that's going to be game.
That will be it for the Comets.
DCG Mustangs with 55 points, and your North Polk Comets 44. Thank you for tuning in, and make sure to come back next Tuesday for the home game. Boys and girls will face Pella. Thank you.